It's your girl Pocanova. So if y'all new to my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you'll know when I go live like this. Cause I do go live all the time. It look kind of dark. Let me lighten up my screen. I don't know if they did any much progress, but okay, y'all. I wanted to ask y'all something, and I'm gonna just get y'all my ways. So y'all know yesterday was Valentine's Day. I hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day yesterday. It's just one day, so don't let just one day. Like if you didn't get anything, don't feel bad. It's just one day, and if you did get something, good for you. But you should want somebody to buy you gifts all year round, not just on one day. So if you didn't get anything, don't feel bad or whatever, because a lot of times people just put up facades and they're not really happy anyway. A lot of people buy themselves stuff. Like, don't let social media get to your head. Okay, it's beneath us now. And so I wanted to talk to y'all about this. How do y'all know when somebody like love y'all? And that's a good one, because sometimes people really like don't be knowing. They might think, because some people tolerate you. Just because people tolerate you, like, that don't mean it's love. Like, that don't mean they really like got your best interest at heart. So I'm gonna get y'all my ways. I feel like how to know if somebody really like love you or care about you is like they be there for you. Like that's number one for me. Like if people just be there for you, like if you call them, just say you might need a ride to the airport, they come through for you, or like you might need to move some furniture or something like that and they do it for you. Just like stuff that's like zero cost to do, they'll do it for you. Um like just say you might got some stuff in your garage and you need it moved, and they come do it for you, especially like if they don't charge you, or you call them out the blue and they might be busy or something, they just do it for you. I feel like that's how you can know when somebody really love you. Cause I don't really go out people what they say. Cause like I've had a lot of people like tell me they love me, but they actions show they could not give a fuck about me. So like me personally, like I don't really just like go by somebody like telling me they love me. I kind of really just go off their actions, because everybody don't know how to express themselves. Like they might not feel comfortable just saying the L word. So I know sometimes people just show you with their actions. So y'all just really be careful of that, because just because somebody not telling you they love you, if they like showing you they love you, try to keep them around, because it's not really like a lot of good people out here who gonna really like be genuine and really like have your best interest at heart. Especially like if it's something petty or it's like something y'all know y'all can fix. I would just communicate and try to fix it, because I don't want y'all to always think that the grass green on the other side, because it's really not. If you got somebody who's good to you, they treat you with respect, they make you laugh, you like them, even if they like not what you normally go for, try to make it work, because sometimes you could be like staring your blessing right in your face. Like you could have been praying for something like 3 4 years ago, and then God probably sending it right now. But then you might be blinded because you might got something else going on, or you thinking that this person. No, like just kind of just focus on what you got in your face. So that's like one way for me. I can know somebody love me if they just be there for me. Like just say like if I be like, just say I got a mouse in my house or something, and I might be like, hey, I got this mouse, can you come? And like they come over and they like catch the mouse or something like that. Me personally, that's like I'll be like, damn, you fuck with me, because guys be scared of mouse too. Like don't just think because we women, guys really be scared of mice. Like so if they come over there and like you got a mouse or something, I feel like they might really love you, because I know a lot of guys who they don't like doing stuff like that. Like I feel like for me, love language for me is like if I cook for you, cause I really love to cook. A lot of people don't know I can cook. Like I have not cooked for like every guy I've talked to. So like if I really like cook for you, especially if I cook for you like more than one time, and like you don't have to ask me, like I just go in there and I like bring you a plate. Like that's a way that I could be telling you like I love you or I got love for you. Because me personally, like I can love you, but I might not tell you I love you, because I just don't like playing with my emotions, and I don't like playing with other people's emotions either. So sometimes it has to come mutual. Like you don't have to say it to me. I don't want you to expect me to say it to you, but I kind of just want it to be like a mutual decision or feeling when it do say it. Try not to say it while y'all having sex. Like if you do want to tell somebody you love them, don't tell them why you having sex, because sometimes sex can cloud your judgment. Like you could just be caught up in the moment. So I would just kind of just say it, like if you do want to tell somebody you love them, I would probably just sit them down and just say it with like don't listen. I don't want to say don't listen to me because like I ain't did that in so long. Like I don't really just be in love like that. So like I haven't just like I don't know. I did just tell somebody I love them not too long ago, but they told me they love me, and I was saying it back. It wasn't no, I didn't say it first, but I had been told them like a year ago that I had loved them, but it just kind of came out like vomit. Like it wasn't like me. It was just we was just talking about something, and I was like, yo, that had like I was like, damn, I can't believe I said it. So it just kind of like came out like water, like vomit. It just slipped out. But another way you can know if somebody love you, if like they give you time, like if somebody give their time, y'all don't take that for granted. Like I know, like the society make it seem like, oh, he ain't spending no money on me or he ain't bought me this and that like that. But time is the best gift you can give somebody, cause like it's 24 hours in a day. So they take like 2 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours and they come spend time with you. They really like you, like, or they love you, or they falling for you, because a lot of like guys don't be wanting to give you their time. Like they might make excuses. Like just say you be like today Thursday. Just say you want to be like, oh, I want to see you tomorrow. If they come through and come over your house tomorrow, they love you or they like you, because like sometimes people, I'm not gonna say they're gonna play games, but like that's just a big way of knowing somebody love you. Like if they give you their time, like don't take that for granted. Like if somebody come over your house and spend the night with you, or they like invite you somewhere, or like just little stuff, like y'all take that and like really appreciate it. But I don't know, that's just something that I be looking at. Like, so if they like, I always be there for you. Like if you need a ride somewhere, or they come and like fix some stuff at your apartment or your place, they come and get a mouse out of your crib, something like that, and they give you time. Like don't just be letting money cloud your judgment. Like don't be like, oh, they ain't bought me nothing. Like we gotta stop letting social media like let us miss out on really good people, because I feel like social media just be a facade. Like don't believe the hype. Like I can literally go right now, buy me a bag, buy me some purses, buy me some chocolate, take some pictures, and make a caption like, oh, my man, my man, my man. And it could just be a lie. So don't just believe everything you see, because sometimes it's not really what it is. That's all I'm saying. If you got somebody in your corner and they got your back and they not perfect, like they perfect for you, hold on to them, like cherish them, because it's really hard like to have like real genuine people around. Like I know me, like sometimes I get mad like if you don't keep your word or something like that. But that's something I'm working on. But I'm not gonna know if you don't communicate it. Like if I just ask you and you ain't like telling me, or you being quiet, then I can only assume and go off what I think. Not saying what I'm thinking is right, and not saying that I'm right, but that's why it takes two to communicate. So that's just little ways that you can know if somebody love you. I feel like another way you can know if somebody really love you, like if you got kids. Like I know, like when me and my baby daddy broke up and I had to start dating, I had like two boyfriends, like not at the same time, but like both my boyfriends that I had, they love my kids. Like they would go pick my kids up from daycare. Like they would watch my kids for me, like if I had to go to work or something. So that's how I knew, like I'm like, yeah, they love me for real, because when me and my baby daddy had broke up, Silver was like an arm baby. So when I had moved out, I actually was staying with my boyfriend and I had two kids. So, he was like there for me, picking them up from daycare. Like I remember one time my daughter ran out of milk and he bought her some similar like formula, like just little stuff like that. So y'all don't take that kindly, cause like if you got a kids and they do stuff for your kids, like don't take that kindly. Like, and I don't care what it is. I don't care if they buy your kids some shoes. I don't care if they buy your kids something to eat. If it's not their kid, any little thing they do, that's love. That's love, y'all. So don't take that kindly, because you can meet somebody right now who won't even ask about your kids or ask how your kids doing, or like they'll just be so involved in you. So I've always been blessed to have men that love me and love my kids. I'm blessed for that because a lot of people don't get that. So if y'all have if y'all have that, cherish that, y'all. Like, really cherish that because that's hard to come by, y'all. Like, for real. And then, even though you might not be looking for a stepdad, like, I know I got the best baby daddy ever. I always brag on Jay. But I still don't play about guys. Like, when I remember this guy I talked to out here, he was trying to hang out with me and stuff, and I didn't see him for like a whole month. And he was asking me, he was like, why you ain't been trying to see me? And I was saying, because I had my kids, like, I was just really in mommy mode. And he was like hitting me up like every day, asking me what I was doing with them, what we had planned. And I was just telling him like, oh, we going here. So one day he had texted me and he was asking me where I was taking them for the day. And I was taking them to Hurricane Harbor. It's like a water park, like a Six Flags water park out here in Dallas. It's in Arlington. And I took my kids there in the summertime. So y'all, he was saying like how I'm such a good mom and how that's something that he would want to do. He's never been, and that made me feel good because even though I was like dissing him, it was just I wasn't really dissing him. My kids had just came first because they were up here for the summertime. This was their first time in Texas, so I wanted to get them my undivided attention. And mind you, I don't let everybody meet them, so I couldn't. I didn't have no babysitter if I wanted to chill with him. It wasn't my top priority about chilling with him. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna chill with you when they go back with their dad. So that's just little ways, like if they like do stuff for your kids or they like check on you, make sure your kids straight. If they like, especially if the kid is not there, it's like that's a for sure sign that they love you. I feel like another way to know somebody love you is like, I don't know, it's just somebody on forehead kisses. Like, oh my gosh, like when a man just kiss you on your forehead, it just make you feel like a little bitty girl. Like, I just feel like I'm in my daddy's arm. I feel just so protected. It's so just like, when they just hugging you and you just, especially when they tall. Because I don't know, no offense to short guys or nothing, but I love just a tall guy and he just hugging me and I just feel so protected in his arms and he's smelling all good. His muscles just holding you tight. And then when you just like, you feel like you just, I can't explain it. Like, it's just like you just feel like you're melting in their arms. Like, I don't know, y'all. But them forehead kisses, it's just something about them little forehead kisses they do to just have me in the door. So I feel like if a guy always kissing on your forehead, like, he's never really, like, if he's around you, he's never really trying to sleep with you. Like, it's okay if y'all do sleep together, but he ain't just always trying to sleep with you. Like, he don't mind. Like, if you're on your cycle, he still come around you. Like, that's big, too, because if you're on your cycle and a guy come around you and he know you're on your cycle, he know he can't get nothing from you, he like you. He really love you, or he like you because he already know he coming over there. He can't even get none if he wanted to because of your, mother nature. And you telling him, you like, oh yeah, I'm on my cycle. But he like, okay, that's cool. What you want to eat? You need something? You need some candy? You need me to bring you something? Like, that's a big sign. Like, if he bringing you like chocolate, like I know when I'm on my cycle, I always wanted some chocolate. Or he might bring you some feminine products or whatever the case may be. Like, even if he don't buy the feminine products, like he might be like, oh babe, I'm uncomfortable, I don't want to do that. But he might send you the money for it or whatever the case may be. Like, that man love you because a lot of guys don't do stuff like that. Like, if you just tell them you're on your cycle, they not gonna want to come over here. If they be like, oh, what you doing? You might be like, oh, now my stomach hurt, I'm cramping. They be like, oh, you be like, Mother Nature. They probably ain't gonna hit you up till it's over with. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful if they still want to spend time with you, knowing that you're on your situation. That's a big sign that they either like you or they love you. I would say if they just say it, but I have like mixed emotions about saying it because sometimes people could just tell you what they think you want to hear. Like, I don't know. So I mean, if they just say they love you, it can be true. I'm not gonna say it's not, but you just have to discern. Like, just make sure they actions match their words because sometimes people just throw the L word out there because they think that's what you want to hear, but their actions may show